Look, the body swinging and the hands are waving. So give me punta, give me punta. Music hot like fire. Yes, the music hot, hot. Give me punta, give me punta. I come out to jump, I come out to have fun. Give me punta, give me punta. DJ, DJ, give me punta, give me punta. DJ, DJ, give me punta, give me punta, give me punta. DJ, DJ, give me punta, give me punta, give me punta. DJ, DJ, give me punta, 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 give me punta. DJ, DJ, give me punta, give me
Run the track.
Charles on the ones and twos.
Chupa, 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 chupa. Oh gosh, bring the ditty. The man crying like a baby. Create this up this and that. The man crying like a baby. Create this up this and that. Cops always attack me. How him can do this and that. When it comes to the test, the tears running down the chest. Gonna miss Sandra house, and she puts up a challenge. She called me Santonka, and she called him brother too. She say you did tell me, I know what you could do. Then she pull on dirty tip. Miss Santonka, then she tell him something to do. 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 I know the man crying like a baby. Create something sanity. The man crying like a baby. Create something sanity. Run it, boy! Give it, give it, give it, give it, give it, give it. Hey! The man cry like one baby.
Got it? Testing 1, 2.
Hey! The man cry like a baby. Create me something sanity. Fox always it on me. Oh, him can't
Testing
do
1,
this and
2. All right, all right, all right, all right. Y'all know what time it is?
Here's on him down the chest.
What time is it?
Him gonna
How y'all wake up in here? How y'all wake up?
then she put
I can't hear you. Y'all wake up, so. Yes. All right.
and she call him brother.
We getting there. We getting there.
She say you did
We have so many guests in the house. Look at the Jucket crew in the house. All the way from Chicago, Mr. Leroy Vermill in the house. Hey. All right. My father Belize. All right. Look at those guys over there. Take it easy. Take it easy. I see you. I see you. All right, baby boy. How you doing? You all right? All right. We're going to have some fun today. All right. All right. All right. Hey.
Yara baby back there. Run, sucker, run.
Hey.
Miss Anthony come. Run, sucker, run. Miss Anthony come. Run to the run. Your girlfriend he come. Run, listen, run. Your wife if they come. Run, Marlon, run. I can't say who they come. Run, Marlon, run.
We good.
I can't say who they come. Rock it, chip.
Oh yeah, tell them you're coming on right now. We're gonna play.
Do your thing, boy. Do your thing, boy. Do your thing, boy. Do your salade. Diggy, salade. Diggy, salade.
Caribbean people.
And very pleasant good morning to each and every one. I want to thank you so much for joining us here on Radio Belizemix. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Boiti Benafi. Buenos dias, buenos dias. I wake up like this. Queen Lorna and yours truly, Will Johnson inside the mix. My pleasure being here. We're coming to you live from Little Belize Restaurant on Nutwood Street in beautiful Los Angeles, California, right?
In Southern California.
Southern California. Sunny California. We're experiencing good weather today.
Joe Will Johnson, what's on your mind? It's RadioBelizemix.com.
I think I'm ready this morning.
Everybody come together.
I wake up like this.
You wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this.
All right, Miss Queen Lorna, let's go.
All right, you guys. You know what time it is? We're here to party. Oh, those fried jack look so good. How you doing this morning? Come on, y'all. Wake up, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. How you wake up? Tell him. Tell him. How you wake up over here? Come on, y'all. Wake up. Hey. How you guys doing over here? Y'all good? Hey, welcome. That's right, that's right. Hey, Leroy. How you wake up over here? Come on now. How you wake up? That's right. Wake it up. Wake it up. Wake it up. Wake it up. Hey. All right. How we all doing? Well, wake up, Mr. Clyde. I wake up like this. That's right. How you wake up, Keith? Come on. Come on. Come on, Keith. Hey. How you wake up? Hey. He wake up blessed, y'all. He's gonna bless us this morning. Hey. That's right, Mr. Johnson. How you wake up?
Yeah, I wake up so. I drop right out of the bloody bed. Bull them boof.
You drop out the
Yeah.
bed. Oh, you. Make a check you, make a check you, make a check you.
That later on I feel the extra pain, you know how I do it. Benge. Vicks.
Wake up like this.
I wake up like that.
Hey, come on. That's right.
Wake up like that.
All the way from Inglewood, California. We wake up like this.
On the left side.
On the, hey.
Joe Will Johnson.
Hey.
What's on your mind?
That's right.
It's RadioBelizemix.com.
What is that with the Michael Wagner from my theme song here? Oh, we love it. How you wake up?
I wake up like this.
I wake up like that.
I wake up like this. I wake up like that. I wake up like this. I wake up like that.
Come on, Keith. Come on, Keith.
Left
I'm sorry,
side.
everybody has
On
to
the
stand
left
up here.
side. Let's go, Keith. On the right side.
On the left side.
Baila orange walk.
Hey.
Baila. Tell them I wake up.
Make a hair you done green.
Hey.
Make a high you PG.
That's right.
Make a hair you feel.
Let me hear you.
I wake up like this.
Woo. All right, come on. Give it up, give it up. I want to thank you guys for coming in. We have a lot of in-house visitors. All right, we have an audience again this morning and a lot more to come on in. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you once again to another episode of
I Wake Up Like This.
Right here from Little Belize Restaurant in Inglewood. Come on down. Come on down for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here in Inglewood. Before I get any further, I want to thank some of the sponsors. Of course, Little Belize. Give it up. Probis Tax and Accounting on Crenshaw. Give it up. And of course, Radio Belizemix, Mr. Will Johnson.
Yeah.
Today we have some nice guests some awesome guests that's in the house. We're going to start it off a little different. We're going to bless the house with some gospel music here from the one and only Mr. Keith Barrett. He is in the house, even though we had him partying, but you know, his gospel is hyped and he's good to go. So we're going to start off with Mr. Keith Barrett as our special guest for this morning. So, world, welcome Mr. Barrett, and he's going to tell you a little bit about himself. He's our Belizean brother from Jamaica. All right, how are you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's so good to be here this morning.
All right.
And I said I want to bring the message to the world this morning. There's a song that God has given me many years ago. And it's a song, it's the name of the song, There's Got to Be a God Somewhere. And the brother that arranged this song, he's from Belize. And I know you all know him. Mm-hmm. Brother Junior Crawford.
That's right, Judy Crawford.
Junior Crawford.
Yes.
And this, so I would like to do this song for you all this morning, okay? There's got to be a God somewhere.
All right, we're going to start off with that one.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Is everybody feeling all right this morning? Yeah. Also in Belize, in Jamaica, Los Angeles, Inglewood. Yeah.
That's right. So just while she finds the song, let me ask you a little bit about the song. Who you wrote the song?
Yeah, I wrote the song.
How long ago was this?
It's like in 1976.
76.
1976.
Based on personal experiences, or you just decided that you wanted to deliver a message?
You know, it's been in me all my life, and the Lord revealed that song to me.
Right.
But every time I do that song, it's like a blessing from above, you know. Listen to this. We was in Hollywood recording this song with Junior Crawford and I. We was up there, and we was at Paramount Studio.
Right.
And we tried to record this song, but the devil wouldn't make me record this song. But finally, we went back the next day, and we just take off like lightning. And from that, everybody heard that song, just love it. I hope you all enjoyed, okay? Yeah. Ooh, on the stars in the sky, that's what I want to know. Who sends the rain from above? That's what I want to know. There's got to be a God somewhere. 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 There's got to be. Who divide the day from the night? That's what I want to know. Who gave it his life to all nations but you, Lord? There's gotta be a God somewhere. 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 There's gotta be. Wisdom was given to man by who? Can be no one but you, dear Lord. Trust in Him and let you rule your life. There's no greater gift than that. Believe me, God the Father, we know for sure. The things that touch by your hand will endure. Oh, God the Father, we look to you, Lord. Your example is one that's true. There's gotta be a God somewhere.
That's right.
There's gotta be a God somewhere. 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 It's gotta be, Lord, there's gotta be a God somewhere. There's gotta be a God somewhere. It's gotta be, Lord, there's gotta be a God somewhere. There's gotta be a God somewhere. It's gotta be.
Powerful lyrics.
All
Powerful
right,
lyrics.
all right. What a way to
Powerful
start, you
lyrics.
guys.
Thank you.
What a way to
Thank you so
start.
much. Amen. Praise the Lord.
All right, it's about.
Yes.
I know they're saying out there it's about time we start that way. We bring some gospel into the house once more.
Wonderful.
It's been a while since we did this, you guys. So
Right.
this is a blessing for this morning. All
Wonderful.
right, and that song was inspired by who you said?
But you know, the Lord gave me that song, but Junior Crawford arranged that song. He's the one that arranged it for me.
Okay, I know we got straight into the song,
Yeah.
but I want you to give my audience a little bit more about yourself because I know you started way back in the 1980s.
Yes.
And can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I'm the original lead singer for the band Ital Roots in Los Angeles. Ital Roots. I know you all heard of Ital Roots, right? Yeah. We used to play for the Battle of the Band, but we always take it away from all those other groups, you know. So they shut it down.
Well, these are the young ones in here, but so that's why we have to always update them about yourself and what's happening in the community because they're coming up very quickly.
Okay.
The new bummers that we say, right?
Right.
So.
And then we have, in the band, we used to have a brother from Belize, Tony Dunnings. He was a bass player. Then George from Cuba. He was the, keyboard. And then we have brother Carlton. He played all around.
Brother Carlton.
And we have, Ray. He was born here, but his parents from Belize, And we have original brother Martin. So we all came together. We formed the band Ital Roots. But then what happened? The Lord God revealed himself to me. As I stand right here, the Lord said to me, repent, repent. And sometimes the Lord spoke to us, we ignore him, but when God called us, we're supposed to do what he told us to do, Mm-hmm. So then I just relaxed and started to do his work, Yeah. But this song I'm about to do, it's called Heaven.
All right.
And we have some great musicians work on this song. We have brother Michael Hyde from Belize. Work on this song, Heaven. And we have the great brother named called Brother Shaka Man from Jamaica. He was the drummer. He worked on that song. And Carlton, you all know Carlton around. He's,
And didn't you work with Mr. Patrick Barrow?
Oh, yeah.
You better don't forget.
That's my boy right there,
Yes,
I
don't
can't forget him, That's one of my
Yes.
main buddies.
And he is
okay?
listening, all right? So I'm sure.
Brother Patrick Barrow. So we're going to do this one for you. It's called Heaven. When we get to heaven,
Hey, I like this song.
it's going to be redemption. Let us start now by singing the song. No more pain,
Hey.
no more suffering. Now I am with my Lord. A time will come when he will put us to sleep. And when we woke up, we will be in eternity. No more pain, no more suffering. Now I am with my Lord. Do you know him as your Lord and Savior? It is good to have him in your heart. Do you know him as your Lord and Savior? It is good, yeah, to have him in your heart. Come down.
Gotcha.
Groove it,
Hey,
groove it,
that's right.
groove it.
Wait, we limited him right here. Look, he want to get loose. Yeah, that's right. How you go?
Yeah,
Hey,
groove it. Oh no, no. Hey, hey. Come down. When we get to heaven, it's gonna be redemption. Huh. Let us start now by singing the song. No more pain, no. No more suffering. Can you hear me? Now I am with my Lord. Oh, Lord. Hey. Do you know him as your Lord and Savior? Can you hear me? It is good, Lord, to have him in your heart. Can you hear me? Do you know him as your Lord and Savior? It is good to have him in your heart. When we get to heaven,
sing.
it's gonna be redemption. Can you hear me?
Right.
Let us start now by singing the song. Yeah. When we get to heaven, it's gonna be redemption.
Woo.
Let us start now by singing the song. Let us start now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Can you tell us a little bit about this song here? Because I know you have a story behind each one
Right.
of your songs.
This song, you know, my wife Anne passed away at 52, you know, and when I look in the hospital, you know, she just said, you know, she was just there suffering, you know, going through pain, just suffering. So that night I left the hospital when she passed away, and I just went home and wrote this song. That was last year, you know. I just wrote this song. It's called Heaven.
Amen. Wow.
Yeah. But if you want to get the song, it's on CD Baby, iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. It's all over right now. Yeah. And the name of the album is called Connected
Connected.
with His Holy Spirit.
And basically, I want you to give us a little insight as far as your journey through your music and your transition to gospel. Because remember, you had mentioned once before that the Lord had called you, and you've been getting so many requests. Yes. So can you tell us a little bit more about the journey so that the youngsters out there that wants to follow that direction can understand?
I would like you all to listen to this very, very, very careful. I thought I mentioned it to you. But July 23rd at 4:44 a.m. in the morning,
Wow, you have the time and date. Okay.
an angel came to me, and she came in this state of a woman, and she said to me, I want you to come and visit my church. And she gave me an address. When my wife get on my phone and she looked it up, she said, it's a church. It's a church. And it's a church called Great Assembly Church. And I told about 9 to 10 pastors, and everybody just blown away. For they said it could be a restaurant, it could be, it could be a market, it could be something else.
But it was a church.
It was a church. So the Lord God want me to go there. So I am going back to that church. So I went there once, and a lady met me, and she said to me, I know you. But I said to myself, she doesn't know me, right? So after the service, she came back to me and she said to me, I started telling her what she said, who invite you here? So I said, an angel of the Lord invite me here. She looked at me and she said to me, I believe you. And then the pastor was giving out, they have baptism, so he was passing out the certificates. So I mentioned it to the pastor, and the pastor looked at me like he was just lost, But they want me to come back. But the Lord God want me to go there. There's a song on the new CD. That song is so, it's something else. Every time we do that song, everybody just, respond to that song. It's called His Name is Jesus, and He is power. Power in that holy name. And every time we do that song, everybody's on their feet.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a story and a half.
That's a story. So I know. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
That is the story.
But
right.
I know the Lord God been dealing with me for a long, long, long time. And, and I have to do His work. That's why I have 4 CDs out, and it's all gospel. The song I would like to do today is called Jesus is a Wonder, but not today, okay?
Why not?
That song,
You mentioned it.
everybody, that was my first CD. It's called Reveal It, 13 tracks. And everybody got that CD. Somebody took it from them. They never get it back.
All right,
But
so
it's-
what do we have in store for Keith right now? Any upcoming events?
Well, I have quite a few engagements right now. I know at my church in Pasadena, I have to go back and, do one of the new songs there. And I don't know if you heard of, Lake Avenue Church in Pasadena. Very big church, about over 4,000 people, We just did a vacation Bible study for the kids 2 months ago. I took Brother Michael Hyde with me, and we have 575 kids for the whole week. And then the Sunday they have one service. And it was like over 4,000 people, and everybody was on their feet in the church.
Nice.
But I'm going back there to do one of the songs, Yeah.
Okay, any questions for Keith, you guys? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gillette?
Praise the Lord. Thank you for delivering such wonderful spiritual. Question is, on your journey, and we noticed that, you are Jamaican and you've entwined in many different demographics. Has the thread been the same throughout your experiences that connects with your music, that gives it to all, that you from your life experience? So the songs that you sing, and sorry for the departure of your wife, but that particular song right there could be applied to many lives. Is that a prayer for you in delivering that song so others can pray along with you through their personal trials and tribulations?
Which one? Heaven?
Yes.
Yes.
Heaven.
Yes, heaven.
Well, that song, I wrote it because I want people to know that one day each and every one of us will disappear from this world. But there is only 2 places, heaven or hell. And God cannot lie, So I sing that song so people would, really listen to the lyrics to know that after this life, it's going to be another life. And it's best to choose from that, either heaven or hell, But, like I say, God, He wants us to join Him. Hell was made for the devil and his angel. But because of me and other people, this disobedient, some of us going to find ourselves there. But we don't want to go there. So we have to choose heaven, That's why I wrote this song, When We Get to Heaven. And I also, like on Hurt Now, we all have pain and suffering. But when we get there won't be no more pain, no more suffering. We're going to have a good time with the Most High God, And I would like to apply that to the world.
Did that answer your
Well,
question?
thank you very much for that. And it's a great note to you woke up like this, in the morning. It's a blessing. Thank you.
Thank
All
you
right,
so much.
We're going to play a little music here because I know the people at home love to dance, so we're going to warm up that feet. DJ.
Yeah? You put me on the spot like that? Yeah.
You wake up like this.
Yeah, that's how you wake up? They mess me up? All right, so...
He ain't wake up yet.
Right, we're gonna have to get back to that.
All
but
right.
quickly, Mr. Keith,
got some
So
questions.
yeah,
right
no, I
now.
just wanted to ask you. So apart from the gospel music that you write, do you write the worldly music too? On
Oh,
the
yeah, I have many, but I just put them to the side right now.
Can you give me an example of one that
Oh, we have. Oh God,
one out of your many?
we
What-
have this
what-
one.
What's one of your favorite?
We have this song called "The Eyes of Jah is watching you." That means Jesus is watching us, but it's called "The Eyes of Jah is watching you." And this other song, "Leaving This World with Nothing." Those are one of my favorite. I sing that song a couple of years ago, and a lady came to the band crying and asked who wrote that song with tears in her eyes, "Leaving This World with Nothing." So those are some of my favorite. And also the song called "Do Good and Good Will Follow You."
That's right.
Right.
That's
So once again, quickly before we get into some music for the folks who are watching on YouTube, as a matter of fact, folks, we're on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. So we have quite a number of people watching right now. But yeah, I was going to ask you about the music that you just talked about.
Right.
All right. You said these are available on YouTube or on iTunes.
iTunes.
Amazon.
Spotify,
Spotify.
CD Baby,
All right.
Pandora.
Pandora.
Yeah,
And you are
and
on
it's called what?
Facebook.
CD Baby.
yeah, CD Baby.
How this baby thing come about?
No,
No, I'm not.
That's just where the music is on.
they are
CD
the one
baby.
producing. Yeah, CD Baby. CD
Yeah.
Baby.
I wasn't asking how you make the baby. I was asking how you get the name CD Baby. I know some people are thinking that how you ask how you make the baby.
Yeah, that's CD Baby.
Don't pay him no mind. Don't pay
All right,
him no mind.
all right, let's get
Come
to
on,
the
give us
music
some
then. Let's get to some music.
right
All right, we're going to take time out to send shout out here to the folks who are watching on Facebook. Elroy Johnson, welcome to Radio Belizemix and a Wake Up Like This. Bernice Wade, Patrick Barrow, Sir Errol Patrick all the way in Las Vegas. Good morning to you. Aloma Smith, Charlie, San Francisco. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon in some areas in Belize. Hanifa, Eleanor Renault, Maureen Smith, Anto Zon, Maria Sunday. Gail Reyes, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us this morning. Carol Brown says she was here. She was
here.
eating her
She
fried
was
jack.
here. Yes.
Darlene Sutherland, Harrington Trump,
Harrington Trump.
Sharon Major, Rona Ferguson, Howell Gillett, Louis Reyes, America Chi. Oh my goodness, this list
Oh,
is
the
too
list
long.
goes on and on and on. All right, you guys. All right. Woo. Let's see what's happening here.
Ladies try to realize not too many good guys out there that can do the things that you would like to experience. Man who a run out of breath, they smoke too much cigarette. Man who a run out of stamina, no betas at all. Man who a run out
Of course, we want to also acknowledge the folks who are here from the Juggy crew. We have Miss Cherry. We have Cherry, Mommy. Cherry, Mommy, man. Wave me now. Give me a Lee Queen wave. There you go, the Lee Queen wave there. Yeah. The Underdoos, of course. We got June Laverne Topsy. Morning, Miss June.
how your man to
Where is July?
never tell your friends how a piece of the action.
Who there beside you? What's a pretty smile? Look there, no? I tell you.
What you want come take
The Underdoos. Wait, where was Sean there?
laugh and walk come take
Wait, you got to make food home. Oh, Lord.
come take for your man. Never tell your friends, girl, how your man to work it out. Never tell your friends, girl, all the good things that he do. Never tell your friends, girl, how your man to flex it up. Never tell your friends, girl, your friends are one piece of the action. Can't go tell me now I can't take for your man. You can't go tell Angie want to take for your man. You can't go tell Berna I can't take for your man. You can't tell
And of course, we want to say good morning to Diane Tillett is in the building, Diamond VIP,
Your friends, girl.
along with son Darrell,
Never tell
Darrell LeCourton.
all the good things that he do. Never tell your friends, girl.
Let's go, D.
Come on, piece of the action. Oh, Lord. Eat it. Give me. Don't know everything, girl. You must tell your friend. Don't know everything I say. You must tell your friend. Don't know everything, girl.
And then we want to say good morning to those on YouTube.
Everything.
We have a whole nother set of folks on YouTube.
Tell your friend. You can't go tell Keisha. Keisha walk out, take for your man. You gonna tell Misha. Misha walk out.
On YouTube, we have Yvette Smith, all the way from Texas, Eleanor Carey,
Take for your man. You got
Vicente Salam,
this one go take for your man.
Consi Magana, Ruiz, Elga York, Sassi,
Everything.
Enrique Mendez,
You must tell your friend. Don't know everything.
Sherry Pinello,
You must
Sherry, what? Sherry up on YouTube too?
everything, girl. You must tell your friend.
All right, DJ. All right. It's getting hot in here. How we feeling out there? All right. We want to give it up to Mr. Keith Barrett. We got one more question for him, and then we're going to wrap it up. You guys, basically what I want to ask you is, I need you to deliver. My thing is all about the youth, the upcoming musicians, okay? So I want you to deliver that message as far as how they can get into this music without your struggles, because I know back in the days things were different. Right. So give them a little opinion as far as the easy way they can get into the business as far as music transitioning to gospel is concerned and your journey.
For the youth out there, I would say, if you have a dream, you have to go towards it, and also just put everything into it. Mm-hmm. And most of all, whatever you do, put God in it. Put the good Lord in it. Whatever you do, you put Him first, and He will give you that direction. But like that's exactly what I do, you know. When I wrote songs, I always ask the Lord to guide me. And I would like everybody to do the same. For like, when you call to Him, when you ask Him for anything, He always deliver. He always deliver, and that's exactly what I do. That's what I would like all the youth out there to do. Just whatever you do with music, put Christ in it. Put God first in it. Mm-hmm. And then He will direct you and guide you and protect you.
All right, put God first.
I love you all, okay? God bless.
Put God first, you guys. And
Hope
the
to see
journey
you all
will
again.
be easy.
Thank you.
Their journey back in the days was a bit difficult, and that's the reason why we always have to clarify, and we have to let you go back and let these folks know how the journey is.
That's right.
All right, so the difference between the music of today and the music back then, do you see any difference within that?
But
how we doing?
It changed a lot, you know.
Changed
It's
a
really changed a lot. Back then, it was very down to earth, but now it changed. It changed.
What is this?
It's
That
really
means it's
changed.
all over the place?
Yeah, it's
Wait.
changed.
Yeah.
Wait, we're not.
No, that means it changed drastically.
Yeah, drastically.
That
It's
don't
really
sound
changed.
good. That don't sound good. Engineer, I need help. The music changed that much?
Yeah.
All over the place?
It changed.
So we.
The quality changed for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, the quality changed. But still we have the root, we have the roots. Some people still keep the basic. But a lot of it changed for the younger generation, Yeah, the younger generation.
Yeah. But a lot.
one question.
A lot of music.
He make three
A lot of
questions
music
in
back in the days was written from experience.
Yeah.
Today, people are pretty much just making up a lot of stuff as they go along. And I'm not afraid to say that because I own a radio station. I listen to music
You're
every
right.
day. I listen to new music, old music, and they're not writing stories no more. They're just
No.
like my BIM and my rims and my keys and my blame and my big house and my no.
No, it's
The folks back home used to talk about stuff they went through. Some
That's
real
right.
deep
Reality.
When woman broke up their heart and the heart broke up and they need somebody for help them. Knock at Willie door.
That sounds like my
Thank
Kobe
you.
music on my heart. All the love music. Yes, one more question, please.
One last question. Your brief comment in regards to the musical genre and the switching, where gospel music used to be only in one particular genre. Now with younger incorporation in the music and diversity, and how spirituality is moving into rap, reggae, and all the various forms. Do you support that collaboration of how the new surge of spiritual information is being transferred to the younger generation during this process?
Well, right now, well, I said if they go a different direction, once they sing in the right lyrics and the right word to capture people, to bring them to Christ, I believe, I don't see anything wrong with that, you know. But, you know, if you come up with a new direction of music, and, you know, like I said, most of all, like I said, sing songs that gonna bring people to Christ, you know, to bring people to Christ.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
And thank you all very much, and thank you so much, Sister
We want to
Lorna.
give it up
Brother
one more
Jay,
time for
Yeah, thank
Mr.
you. My pleasure.
Thank
My
you,
for
pleasure.
Mr. Keith Barrett.
Thank you. God bless you all.
And don't forget where to find him. Can you tell him one more time where to
Yeah.
find you?
You can find me on CD Baby, iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Pandora. And one more thing I would like to say to the world. One more thing I would like to say to the world. Go to church tomorrow, okay? Jesus love you. Thank you, Jesus.
Ladies, gentlemen, well, he's here with us on I Wake Up Like This.
Praise the Lord. Thank you, my sister. God bless you.
Joe Will Johnson. What's on your mind?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Belizemix.com.
Come on, Will.
Everybody come together. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this.
So bad.
You wake up like that. I wake up like this.
All right. Toby, are you ready? Are you ready, guys? Are you ready over there? All right. We got to squeeze on in here.
You can feel the energy.
Elaine, you ready? Thank you so much.
Belize celebrate. Caribbean people. It's like a reunion. One big family.
I wake up like this. You wake up like that.
I wake up like this.
What happened?
You wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. Tell Queen Lorna what's on your
The whole
mind.
crew. The movie
Will
crew.
Johnson, what's on your mind? It's RadioBelizemix.com. Yeah.
Huh?
We come together.
Wake up like
You need
this.
more too?
You wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake
Oh,
up
we
like
need one
that.
more
Express
too.
yourself. I wake up like this.
I got three.
You wake up like that. I wake up like this.
Shout out here going out to Eleanor, Elonas Lewis, Vilma Rushward, Michael Wade, Michelle Main.
Baila,
Saturday morning to you all. Thank you for joining us, Errol Paget.
baila orange walk, baila Cayo. Make we go on the right side, on the left side. Make I hear you Dangriga, make I hear you Activella, make I hear you Belize, make I hear you LA. I wake up like this.
On Radio Belizemix, we thank you so much for joining us. The good music continues on the beautiful Saturday morning. As we send our greetings to all the folks on the YouTube, the Juket Crew guy. Good morning. How are you? You're good? You order your food already? Let's go, Cherry.
Party the other night. Food and the drinks was alright. When the DJ start to play, the whole crowd break away. No, I didn't know what was going on. Crowd was jumping up and down. This night made me want to whine. Somebody just might be going down. It was punta, punta, yeah punta, punta rock. This is punta, punta, punta. Then they start to jump up and down the place with a way they expression on their face. I had them try to save me face when they start to pick up the bloody pace. It was punta, punta, yeah punta, punta rock. This is punta, punta, punta. Round the clock. This is punta, punta, punta. Back to back. This is punta, punta, punta. Till you drop, you get ya. Abina punta no maga. Caimo, 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 caimo.
Stand up a little bit for me.
Vemos su punta nomás.
We have the other spot upstairs where the party spot is. We like to let the audience come in. Hey, that's better. Yes.
All right. We're back on Radio Belize Mix live from Little Belize restaurant where they serve food. Delicious food. Yeah, and they come in and out of the kitchen. They're busy like bee. Right? Let's come and learn now.
Will you have some Andy Palacio?
You want some Andy
Arlen
Palacio?
wants some Andy Palacio.
Oh man, you have to pay me long head of time for that. Long head of time for that.
You don't have a download. Mr. Peters.
We'll work that
We're gonna
out.
take it. Well, see, we have to take him back, right? Because he's been away from it.
Yeah.
He's
I
been
know.
away from the culture, right?
Yeah,
Arlen?
that means he needs to listen to Radio Belize Mix more often because we play this every day.
Right. See,
On the radio,
they just getting
every day.
familiarized with Radio Belize.
That's
Mix.
right, that's right.
So
And it's simple, just BelizeMix.com and the com spell COM. All right, good. There you go.
And this is what the unit is all about. When you come into this little space, we get to know each other and what everybody is doing. Because see, this is mixing and mingle and
That's
know
right,
we know
that's
each
right.
other.
All right.
All right, you guys, we're back. Can I get some music, DJ? Because this is just like, we got to get it. I got to get these guys moving to a wake up like this.
All right.
All right, now we can't have him still waking up.
Wake up, guys. Wake up,
Come
guys.
on,
Wake
y'all.
up.
Come on, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, come on, y'all. Hey,
It's Radio Belize Mix.com.
hey. I know Arlen got it.
I wake up like this.
Tell him,
I wake up like that.
tell him,
I wake up like this.
tell him.
I wake up like that.
That's right, that's right.
Wake up like this.
Wake
up like that.
Oh, you wake up now, right? That's right. That's right.
What's on your mind?
You guys gonna tell me, right?
What's on your mind?
It's Radio Belize Mix.com.
Hey, hey, everybody come together.
I wake up like this. Wake up like this. Wake up like that.
Unity, you
Wake up
guys.
like this.
That's right, that's right.
Wake up like that.
That's right, that's right.
Wake up like this.
Oh, hey.
You can feel the energy.
Wait, I want to hear that.
Wake up together.
How you wake up?
I wake up hungry.
How you wake up? He wake up sleeping.
Wake up like
Does that
this.
mean you didn't get enough rest?
Wake up like that.
Yeah.
Wake up like this.
Hey, that's right.
Chill it.
You never know
Chill it.
how they're gonna wake up, right? How you wake up,
Wake up
Will?
like that. I feel happy every day.
Every
day.
day. Every day.
That's right.
You're so blessed. Every day. What's that dance?
It's Radio Belize Mix.com.
Yay.
Can you guys do that dance for me? Hey, let's do this dance.
Let go.
Hey, 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 hey. That's the Will Jackson dance. Tell him.
Wake up like that.
Hey, give it to Michael Wagner. Yes, he's a walk now.
Left side.
Come on, left side.
On the
right side.
Hey.
On the left side. On the right side. Baila. Hey. Orange walk. Higher. Hatcherville. Ladyville. Carazal. Tangriga. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
I wake up like this.
All right, world. Okay, world. I think they wake up right now. So in the house, we have a bunch of wake it up people. They all awoke, all right? And especially on stage right here, we have some great actors, writers, producer, and we're going to hear from these young men about what's happening with them. They have something brand new that's out there in the field. But before we get to that, I need them to tell you a little bit about themselves because they have a story to tell. All right? First up, I'm going to give it to the man right here on the hot seat. His name is Leon Lozano. Sorry about that. Leon, I just say Leon, that's why. All right? Leon is in the house, and he's going to give us a little bit about who he is, and welcome to the community.
All right.
All right.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm glad to wake up today this morning.
That's right, that's right.
Leon Lozano, filmmaker, originally born and raised in Oakland, California. Roots in Belize. Parents came in from Belize, both of them.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Belizean roots?
Yes, ma'am. My mom from Belize City, my dad from Mango Creek. And so I'm a filmmaker. Wrote and directed a film, directed and co-wrote a film along with my cousin Ron Oscar Sierra, and produced the film along with Ron Oscar Sierra, Jessica Funches, and Nigel Miguel. Yes.
Hi,
who many
Nigel.
of you know is the film commissioner of Belize. We did this story really as a love letter to Belize. My cousin Ron and I wanted to get together and put something together that's based in Belize, that features Belizean talent behind the camera and in front of the camera. So that's how we got here.
So I know you produced several other shorts, right?
Yeah, I've done a few shorts, and I did probably the film I'm most known for before this one was a feature film called Something's Killing Tate, and that was starring Jocko Sims. He's in the show New Amsterdam, and then a bunch of other films.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so just so you guys know that this is not his first work. That's why I just wanted to clear that up. All right, so my father, Belize, is, you guys just woke up one day and said, we're going to do this. You guys had this planned out, you and your cousin, right? Yeah. And that is a very good thing. So we're going to take it over to our next actor. Yes. Artist, and you sing too? I'm going to put you on the spot if
Kirby's
you do.
multi-talented.
Right,
Don't let him fool you.
multi-talented. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Kirby Garcia, originally from Curacao. Mommy from Curacao, daddy is from Cayo. Migrated from Curacao to New York, but raised in Oakland, California.
Oh, that's what it's Oakland. What is that thing? Oakland, yeah.
Yeah, East Oakland, California. So you got the Warriors shirt on.
Oakland.
So yes, I'm a community activist. I mean, like you said, multi-talented, behind the camera, editor, everything. I'm a new actor though, and I'm very pleased to be a part of this project here.
Right.
Thank
and
you.
over here, thank you for making the time
Putting
out.
down my phone. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. We have a very busy actor here, so he's going to tell us a little bit about himself.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Arlen Escarpeta. Born in Belize. Grew up here in actually L.A., but right here in Inglewood.
Inglewood,
California is where I grew up. I was here when Little Belize first opened up.
Really?
Oh, yeah. When they first broke ground. So I've been acting now for a long time. Blessed to be a part of this project. Belize is where my heart is. If you can't tell, I had my Milo this morning. I had my Johnny Cake.
Yeah, the way to go, bro.
Always Belize.
Right, and he's just giving us a little edge as far as his acting career is concerned. And one thing that I like is I like those dance moves, by the way. He's the lead actor for the movie Bobby Brown.
I played the original Bobby in the Whitney
He
project.
played the original Bobby in the movie Whitney. If you guys saw that movie.
Yes.
Right.
Great actor.
So I was laughing to myself late at night watching,
You got it. That's right. You got
That's
it.
right. He's a great dancer, by the way. He's a great dancer. So welcome back home. thanks for pulling him back into his culture. All right, so he did a lot of work. All right, so we're gonna go right into the current project that you guys are on, My Father Believes. Can you describe that journey and all the work that it took, the story behind it, so that people can, and I don't even want to hear about this sold out thing today because I was supposed to get my ticket to go. I don't even want to hear about it today. But can you just tell us about that movie itself?
Well, first I want to let you know that we sold out our world premiere today.
Can you just sneak me in? Can I say I'm part of the crew, right? So you don't have to sit down. All right. So My Father Believes.
You're talking to the right man. He should host a screening just for you.
Right. We have the space up.
Wait
up there.
a minute. What happened to me? Look at that jealousy happening, you know.
I'm still waiting for Andy Palacio song.
I got you.
I'm just saying.
He's gonna pull it out.
You see how he dangled the little thing over my head, right?
Yeah, he didn't.
All right,
He didn't forget.
We're good.
He didn't forget.
We're
So, we got to listen to the journey of a father like this from Leon right here.
Okay, all right. My Father Believes started with my cousin Ron and I. He actually had a short story that he wrote that I thought was really powerful, and it dealt with themes of family and fatherhood. So he and I were talking about that story, and then we ended up going to the Belize International Film Festival a couple years ago. And when we were there, we were just moved by the experience. So just reconnecting with our homeland, right? And just being immersed in the culture. We wanted to come back, and we wanted to make a film for Belize, featuring Belizean talent. And it was a mission of ours to come back and do that. And so I called Ron, and it hit me one day that one story he had that dealt with family and fatherhood. I said, what if we take that and we put it in Belize? And so we shaped the new story around that. So that's pretty much how the idea of it was all born. Now putting it together was a different animal. You know, you can have the idea of like, we want to do it, but then you got to go out and actually do it.
Right, and I see the cast and crew was huge.
Right.
I mean, this is really a big, it sounds like it's just a small little short film. Like we always say short, there's not a lot of work, but you guys cast and crew is huge.
We wanted to feel almost like a feature, even though it's 30 minutes, but we wanted you to have that feeling.
It seemed like it's a feature.
Like you were sitting in the theater watching a complete story, and a story that leaves you wanting more, is what we wanted. So
right.
At the world premiere that sold out, we're gonna see if we accomplish that mission.
So when is the next screening? Somewhere here in LA?
So I'm
because
sure we're
like
gonna
he
be playing
said,
in here.
I have the space up there.
Right.
We can do another screening.
That's
up
done.
there. All right.
Not a bad idea.
I'm just putting it out there. Oh, Will is included also.
That's right.
Even though he's eating panadas with onions right now.
Don't make nice man. Aye. You feel me?
Andy Palacio.
That's Andy Palacio, my brother. So I'm in or I'm not in?
You're in. You have to dance it now. You have to dance, Punta.
Oh, you could dance this too?
Yes. No, you have to
No, you got to dance this, my brother. Let me see a little move.
Come on.
I don't put myself in
Come on.
Yeah, make a see a
I
little
need a
move.
dance partner though.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, Earl. Where you gonna get him at?
Right there.
You gonna get? Where you gonna get the food? I'm right here.
Let's go, brother. Hey.
Turn it up, DJ.
Hey, diggy, daga. Hey, diggy, daga. Hey, diggy, daga. Hey, diggy, make it.
Come on, Earl. Hey.
Carry it down.
Come on.
You wake up like this. You wake up like that.
Yeah. You're good, my brother. You're good.
I told you it's good. All right, I'm a dance director too, so we can go, we can hang. I'm gonna call on him.
So before I was so rudely interrupted.
What Well, he asked for it.
You did ask for it, so you got it.
I had to ensure that I'm able to get in, you see.
Right. So speaking of this gentleman, we knew that early on, we knew that we wanted to build this around Arlen.
Oh, okay.
You know,
okay,
Belize,
so he's been in the picture.
Belize is the jewel. We saw him as our jewel. So we put a lot of energy into getting this man's attention and tracking him down.
That's what I was going to ask. How did you get a hold of him?
I just asked that question. I've been asking that question so many times.
How did you get a hold of him?
That's another show. That's
Yes,
we need an
yes.
extended hour. But no, we just
God's plan.
there
That's
we go.
right,
We
that's
did that. I was very excited to, when we got to the point of actually meeting with Arlen in person. It was at another Belizean restaurant, which I won't name since we're here at Little Belize.
It's okay. We good. We good. We can big up any Belizean restaurant. It's
All
unity
right.
thing.
Represent Mars.
Hey Mars.
there
Hey Mars.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah,
All
it
right.
was.
That's good.
But yeah, so it felt good, felt like a good meeting, and you know, we all came together really for Belize,
Yeah.
and to do something, and it was cool to see
You got the right mix.
how excited Arlen was about taking on that role, and when we were there shooting, just how, you know, the energy in general from all of us was just, this wasn't work because. It was just,
Everybody was ready.
Yeah, we were ready. This is what we all wanted to be here and do this. So.
Nice. I love it. Mr. Johnson?
Yeah, no complaints at all. I'm impressed, and I'm ready. I'm curious too. I want to see it badly. When is the screening?
The
When
world,
is
the
this
sold
evening?
out.
It's sold out.
World
5
premiere
o'clock
The
this
world
evening?
premiere sold out.
is 5 o'clock today at Holly Shores
5
Film
o'clock
Festival.
today.
I forget to,
Yeah.
as much as I've been talking to him, I forget to tell him. And,
You see, she always keep me informed of what of the people I should expect on my show. But she not tell me they're gonna be on my show, but I can't get in their show. You know, so I'm a little troubled by that, but that's all right. I'm flexible.
He's flexible. So his role in the
Is cousin Nigel, and believe it or not, Kirby and I went to high school together
hey,
in
look
Oakland.
at this.
And so I was trying to think of who could be cousin Nigel, and immediately he doesn't know that, but he came to my mind because of just the characteristics, I guess, of Nigel. Nigel's like the life, right? The charisma. And I remember this guy,
He's funny and serious and everything.
as an entertainer and as a musician, has such a presence. And so I knew, I was like, I gotta track Kirby down. I gotta see what he's up to.
And he tracked you down. Thank God.
He did track me down, and when he hit me on Facebook about this, my first reaction was to get somebody to play this part. I've always been behind the camera, you know, casting or filming or editing, but when I read the story, it touched me. You know, I lost my father a few years ago, and just the whole story period, because you know we don't really get to talk about that in our culture. You know, having kids outside of
Right,
relationships or
What do
whatever.
you call
know?
it? Wedlock?
That's what it is. What is it called?
Shall I, baby?
Shall I, baby? Shall I, baby? So yeah, you know, we don't really get to talk about that stuff. So when I read the story, man, I just instantly just attached myself to it, and it brought up a lot of feelings. You know, we all have issues in our family we don't talk about. You know,
Yeah.
so it definitely brought up some deep issues, and I was just so happy to be a part of it.
Oh,
You know, to
wow.
play
And
Cousin Nigel.
I'm glad you're mentioning that, because it's going to be a movie that a lot of folks will be able to relate to. You know, they'll be sitting in the audience and like, that's my story right there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Right, everyone have a story to tell. And the lead of the patch, right?
Said
He's
singer.
the
I
lead.
don't sing.
You already was
Don't put me
dancing.
on the spot again. I'll say for me, being a part of My Father Belize was special in many ways. Like Kirby, I lost my father when I was very, very young in Belize. He died before I was even 3, so I don't have much recollection of him. But what I remember of Belize, the music, the culture, the food, all of that, you know, and growing up in a Belizean household, you don't get away from it. So for me to be a part of this project and pay homage to Belize it brought up a lot of feelings of my father, my grandfather that's still in Belize now, that hadn't seen me in a long time. I mean, and I still have to go back. There's so many people there that I had to go back. So for me, it was twofold. It was acting, which I love, telling a phenomenal story that Leon and Ron wrote, and then being a part of something that served me way beyond filming it.
Wow.
It was an emotional roller coaster. You know, to go back and see my grandmother's house with her sitting in the windowsill. I got my ideal in Belize. I got, you know, it was. It was
You
special.
get your pepitas?
Oh yeah.
I have to interrupt real quick. I mean, it was just amazing seeing Arlen in Belize, you know, because, you know, we out here, we live for many years, and we go back, and when we get back, people hear us speak English, and they just think that, oh, they're a Yankee boy. But Arlen, I mean, it was just like he was back in 4 years old little boy again, just, you know, the man that looked for guava trees. And I said, man, this Bali know about everything I believe in him.
Kick don't fence fried chicken.
The man not forget nothing.
What was that?
Kick don't fence fried chicken.
Kick
Oh,
the fence.
the Chinese.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go learn now.
Yeah, so the whole experience, I mean, besides it being a film, and even the crew that Arlen and Ron got on board to make this magic happen, it was just, it felt like home. It felt like family. The crew, you know, we just felt comfortable, man. It was just magic from when as soon as we touched down.
It was a blessing. We got to tell a special story that I think a lot of people are going to relate to. It's going to raise a lot of questions, as it should, and at the same time, there isn't a bad guy. You know, there's no antagonist in this. Everybody is coming from a place of love in this film, and that's how family is. You know, it's confusing. It's layered with a lot of questions and things that happen in family. But at the end of the day, we all love each other.
Yeah.
Right. You got that, man.
So since I just saw a little piece of the trailer, and I can't go see it this evening, but is there a part in the film that people will be like surprised, or you know, or just kind of like?
We can't tell you.
There's a whole lot of that.
There's a lot.
No, but I'm not gonna be there.
No, listen to me. Listen, in Creole we say we can't let the puss out of the bag. You understand? We need for them to show up and see.
There's a part that's gonna surprise folks, then, you know, so
Yeah.
that make them want to go see it.
Yeah,
you know.
the film has a climax,
Mhm.
and you know, it's climactic.
Okay, so that makes you want to go see it, right? Because there's that part in there that we want to know what they're talking about. So, all right, so it's going to be screened today where? At 5 o'clock?
It's screening today, 5 o'clock, at the Holly Shorts Film Festival at the TCL Chinese Theater 6 on Hollywood. And although, you know, I've been joking a lot about it being sold out, but, you know, sold out, that could be like online sold out. You know, sometimes they do keep a few available at the gate. So if somebody wants to gamble and show up and
They
take
might
a
just
shot
get
at
in.
getting in, maybe they'll get in. But
Do you hear that, Miss Bobby?
So we could go stand up in the line, wait and hope somebody not show up.
right.
No, we're not going to stand up in another line with a VIP. So I will see you right at the line, then stand up.
Lerna, you have one show a month. I have a show almost every day. I want to talk about you tomorrow, no?
I know he can.
All right, good.
I just get once out of the month, and he gets, okay, so I better behave myself. All right, so is there, I'm just trying to get something out of you guys, right? Is there a character in there that, you know, you think people might hate that character for what they're doing in the movie, or
I don't think
is
that,
it,
you know,
you know?
I think that's up to the viewer how you feel about characters, you know. So
You know, you got some of them.
there's a lot of gray area in this film. It's not so black and white.
I want to.
gray film.
I want to ask a question right here,
Oh,
and I'm
here
going
it
to
comes,
ask
here
you
it
that
comes.
question.
Uh-huh, here it
Let me
comes.
make sure that the camera is on you while I ask you that question. I've been watching a lot of movies, and I tend to believe that the people, the persons that plays the part so well, it's almost like that's you,
It is.
right? Can somebody really play the part that well, but not that person?
100%.
Really?
100%. When I did Whitney, I played Bobby Brown. I've never been drunk before. I don't even know. I've never smoked, gotten a drink. I don't even know what it feel like to be drunk. You know, acting is acting. I mean, but it's different for different people. Some people fall in, and some people become that person.
Right,
you know?
right.
I'll say this from acting. You got to protect yourself.
Right.
You got to protect yourself. You got to know who you are before you start it.
Right.
If you get too deep, and entertainment across the board, if you fall in the wrong way, a lot of people can dictate and tell you what you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to be.
You got that right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm in the entertainment business, so I do know what you're talking about.
But we make it look good.
But
we make it look good.
Yeah. But I've always felt like, man, that hell, he plays that way too well. That must be you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's entertainment.
Oh, wow. Okay, so like I was asking, after today in Hollywood, you guys have any other scheduled screening?
Yes, next week we're going to be screening at Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival.
Oh, I can't go to that one.
You guys start swimming
Or
from that.
I might just fly out, right?
Right.
It's that good, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's go to Trinidad and Tobago.
And then we're going to screen at the Oakland International Film Festival in September.
Okay.
That's only an hour
We're getting
flight. That's
we're
only an
getting a
hour
little
flight.
closer. We're getting a little closer.
And when in Belize?
And Belize in November. Belize
November.
International Film
I'll be
Festival.
there.
All right.
I'll be there in November. Okay.
True.
But you know, we'll be hearing from some other places soon.
Oh,
so
okay. Good.
sure it'll be a matter of time before it's in Los Angeles again.
All right, Mr. Gillette, I know you said you had some questions, but any one of them, make it
Microphone,
make
please.
it in separate parts.
Indeed. This first question, first of all, congratulations. I had a chance and opportunity to see the short feature. It goes on in your mind when you turn off the camera. Your modeling has taken a movie to Belize, and being the model there for now, the outside world is watching this creative element of Belizean, bringing a story to life that most likely will get convoluted in something else. How does it feel for you to take that particular project in a homeland and now with the onlookers see that I can possibly do that, and the dream makers are being made? What do you offer to those people who are in Belize who don't want to get involved in the movie industry?
Before you answer, what is Kanaludun?
Excuse me?
What is Kanaludun or Kanaludin?
Disruptive.
Okay, good.
Mis-
I just
mis-
because I just asking them because you use a lot of big words, my brother. My dictionary.
My
That's
big
fine-
words
that's
are
fine
small
for
words,
you.
like the warriors that he's wearing right there. There's a
pretty
lot of words in Belize.
What I'm doing is complimenting you. You are you're a scholar. You're an educated person, and I like how you talk. You can articulate.
Well, I give
All right,
big-
Papa.
well,
Okay.
Acting is believing, right?
So back to answering the question.
First, I guess I'll start off by saying I don't know a lot about the industry in Belize. This experience for me was my first time doing something there. So I'll just speak from that experience. I would just say that Belize is a treasure of talent, and that was the best part about it for me is discovering that, and I think that if you want to make art as a filmmaker, I've had Belizean filmmakers reach out to me after getting the word out about the film and asking me questions like what you just asked, and usually I'll just say do it. You know, people make movies on their phone now, so
Right.
as long as you have an idea, tell your story, and there's so much talent surrounding you. And one asset I think we have for this film about Belize is not everyone knows about Belize, you know, outside of Belize. So you are creating an experience for people. They're learning something when they're watching you on that screen.
Cool.
Last thing, we know that a lot have migrated outside of Belize, and now to see that the migration has now seeded to where the profession that has been learned is now carried back home. That, to me, in the movie, my favorite part was that part, the feeling of when you was in the plane and your father was in the arm and you're carrying this back. It was a lot of dreams being followed with that, so I appreciate that. That scene right there was a lasting scene for me, just as simple as that moment. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Any more questions, Ms. Proby? I know you've been following these guys. She's the one that's my sister, and she's the one that actually told me about you guys. That's when I start queuing in. to
We
what you guys
appreciate
are
it.
doing. So
Yeah.
so I can't leave her out.
But you know what? We're not going to give up trying to get in tonight, this evening. You know, you're not right. You and I, we're going to work something else. We're going to
We
have
don't
to.
give up
We're
on
probably
this.
kidnap them. Don't let them out. Don't let them through the door today.
I know
Just
that
when they're done
like they
today.
got to get out of here.
Right. So we could keep them until they tell us yes, and
Yeah,
then we
yeah.
could.
They're not listening,
Okay,
right?
good,
They're
good.
not hearing us, right?
Right, no
No, no,
problem.
no.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, first of all, I want to congratulate you guys. Yes, for a job well done. But I want to give it up to you, King Kosh.
King Kosh.
This is,
Represent.
because I'm into music.
Uh-huh.
And somehow I went to your page. I don't even know how I got there. And you were in Belize with some musician. And you guys was doing, it just took me back home, right? Because it was just down to earth, and the guys was in the backyard, and you guys was doing the music thing, and I was like, oh my God, this is so real. I think I'm in Belize right now. And then I went to your page, and from there I saw My Father Belize. And I fell in love with the name. I said, My Father Belize. Amazing. I love the name. And I started following ever since. And I called her up. I said, you got to check this out. So I just want to thank you. And then the fact that you said this is, your first acting gig. But then, of course, you're multi-talented. So I guess it became easy from that point. So thank you for, somehow I got to your page and got exposed to this. And I want to congratulate you guys. This is amazing. But I have a question, Leon. Now, as a creator of the arts, everyone wants to be a perfectionist. When you're into any type of arts and entertainment, you want to be a perfectionist. So at what point is there any part of this film that you thought, no, I don't really like that, that's not going to work, but then somebody else says, let's roll with it because we got to get this finished? I mean, how many times did that happen? Or
I can't tell you where the bodies are buried. That's
That's a good one.
that's like asking a parent which child they love more. Like it's just one of those questions you can't really answer.
well, see, the thing about it is once again, you would never be totally satisfied. I mean, no one that's a creator. You know what I mean?
I think every time you make a film, you're learning for the next film.
Right.
You're already thinking of the next one is going to be even bigger or even better in these ways from the lessons I learned on this one.
Okay, and so how many people had to tell you, that's it, it looks great, we're happy, it's amazing, let's go?
Well, I was also the producer, so I was the one telling myself that.
Oh my goodness.
Time is money, right? So
Right. He had it easy, right? So
have you told him that we have appeared in a couple of videos, like couple of seconds?
yes, we had
Yeah. Like you
a
blink,
minute of fame.
you blink your eye and I disappear.
So that means don't leave him out next time, even if you blink your eyes. Okay. Right. So
What's your name again?
Elaine.
Elaine. I just want to say about the artists that I went to go visit there. They were all a part of the production film crew that Leon and Ron hired to do this, to make this happen. Young Star Entertainment and the Lion Pack, and I want to shout them out. I just felt like, when you go to Belize, some people go to Belize, they don't put their foot in that dirt, They don't feel that authenticness, that realness. And after the film was over, I had to stay in Belize because I had some birth certificate issues. I couldn't come back, but it just really made me realize how talented we are in Belize, because those guys are extremely talented. I mean, when you're talking about music, we was talking about music earlier, right? And how the music changed. But these guys they're making hip hop music, they're making ponta, soca, reggae music, and the lyrics are not like these watered down lyrics that you hear. These guys are really bringing some real music. So I want to big them up. Belize is talented, man, and this film right here is just going to be motivation, inspiration for everybody else that want to make something happen.
Right.
Thanks for saying that, because that's exactly how I felt. I was like, look at all this talent, raw, down, and grungy. It was just, I can felt it.
And if I can take a little bit of credit, look at all this technology right now. The world is watching, YouTube watching, Facebook watching, everybody watching on Radio Belizemix. And we're still not going to be able to watch this evening and be in there this evening. But we're good, You know what I'm saying? Technology, and
technology, wow.
But yeah, Belize is talented, period.
Yeah, just speaking of Belizean talent, I want to make sure we acknowledge a young man by the name of Cody Tucker.
Tell us about Cody.
Cody's, 4?
Oh, he's
4 years old?
5?
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
he
really
plays a
a young
little boy in the film, and a special talent.
Very talented.
one of our key characters in the film from Key Calker. So when I first I saw a video of him, and he was performing at a party. He has his own rap music.
Okay.
He dances. He does it all, and I was blown away by seeing the video, and I was like, all right, we got him. We got the kid that we need. He's not gonna clam up in front of the camera when we're rolling. He has confidence.
All right.
And I think when you do get an opportunity to see the whole film, you're gonna be able to appreciate what he contributed to the film as well.
All right. Sounds
Wow.
good. Sounds good. Talent.
Wow, talent's here, you guys. We got so much.
This is Clyde Gillette again. You spoke briefly about the music, and I, in understanding the trailer, I noticed that Papa Curly debuted one of his hit songs in the soundtrack of My Father to Believe. How did that collaboration came about, and how did it really accelerated the project as far as the listening portion?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was a little distracted.
You were talking about the
we were talking
music in
Yeah.
the film.
I was talking about the collaboration between the artist Papa Curly when you spoke.
Papa Curly, yeah.
And he's involved in the soundtrack. The
What-
soundtrack is also a very movable piece into the movie business as well.
All right.
How did that come about, and how did that make the project bigger?
We have that here right now. We need to have a microphone every time you talk there, brother. All right.
All right, let's move it because I know these guys got to get out of here. So the question again is
Papa Curly
about
collaboration.
The
Collaboration.
So,
There you
we thought it was very important for to be as Belizean as possible with the entire production. So we wanted to make sure that the original songs we were using were going to be from Belizean artists.
Oh, perfect.
Right.
Right.
For copyright and all that kind of business that comes with the territory.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but they brought obviously a life into the film, and when people are watching the film, I've seen people dancing, and really it gives you that connection into it. I
Right.
believe immediately.
So you had music from T.R. Shine.
T.R. Shine,
Papa
Tanya
Curly,
Cardi,
Tanya Carter.
Sorry.
And there was one more.
Lord Robburn.
Okay.
All
right. All Belizean talents.
And Papa
Great,
Curly's known me since I was like 7 years old.
Oh, did he? All
My
right.
cousins used to buy music from his record store in Vermont. I used to walk to his. since I was,
Sea
since
Breeze
I was a
Records?
little kid.
Oh,
He's
wow.
known me my whole life.
Okay, I know you got to go. One more question for you, since you are so deep into this acting world. There's a lot of upcoming actors and actresses that's out there, and they constantly, fighting the big fight of getting into Hollywood. So that big question is, can you give them some type of advice or a way of doing things that make a path into their art?
I think the best advice I can give any actor, entertainer, singer, whatever it is, push forward. Find your path that you love and you like and pursue it 100%. Go to war for what you love. And don't take no for an answer, because you get enough no's along the way. And, it takes one yes to change. One yes to change things. Keep doing what you're doing. There's no one path that's going to dictate how it's going to happen or how it's going to go.
Right.
It's not a straight line. It never is. And that's life for you. Learn that early. And Mr. Keith Barrett said it earlier. Keep God first, and everything else will fall in place.
There you go.
All right,
That's
you guys. So before we let you guys out, because I know you guys are doing such great work, and I want you guys to tell them again where they are able to either purchase your. You got those on videos yet?
No, we're on the film festival circuit. So if you check out our social media pages on Facebook or Instagram for My Father Believes or Son of Oakland Productions, we're constantly updating the information of where we're screening next.
Okay. Before I let you guys go, because you guys are doing such great work, we want to celebrate you guys. We need to just put it up in the air. We're going to do a little toast before you guys go, a little champagne toast. Because this is awesome. You guys are making waves.
Let me just explain. This is her learning to do it. She's spontaneous. She just does things on spot. Boom, right now. Now she's asking for glass because we're going to have a little
That's
toast.
right,
Right
that's
there.
right.
Okay, so let's get it done.
We got a toast.
I don't drink.
We got a toast. No, you just have. Bring me some water. Give me some water or something. We got
Cola
it.
champagne.
I bring the champagne. Bust the champagne.
It's called acting. Just do like you to drink me better.
Apple cider. Apple cider is fine. We want to congratulate these guys, and we want to keep this movement going. And can you just tell the youths if they need any advice? They can contact you guys because this is what we want to bring awareness. We want to teach. We want to keep this going. So they can always call you. They can, because a lot of people want to get into it now.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I want to act. I want to, I want to be an actor, actress, etc.
Yeah, reach out.
Right. So can you tell them where to find you? Either one of you guys?
Yeah, same thing. So I'm Son of Oakland Productions on IG, and then Leon Lozano on Facebook. Just inbox me. I'm happy to answer any questions.
All right. And is there anyone else you guys need to thank? Because you're going to get beat up if you don't give thanks.
While you at it, I just want to thank everybody in East Oakland. My supporters in Oakland and all the Belizeans all over the place. My family in LA, my family in New York, all over for supporting this film and supporting me continuously. I love you guys.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen and world, we want you guys to help us congratulate, appreciate, and thank these young director, writer. We also want to thank your cousin. I know he was supposed to be here today. This is Ginger Ale? Thing? Okay. The Thing? The Thing.
All right, then.
All right. So, ladies, gentlemen, these guys are here with us on a wake up like this, and we're gonna have a toast to our father.
All right.
Believe. Ooh, this is refreshing. I needed this.
Bring for the whole house. Bring for the whole house.
One more time, our father, believe. Team sound, let's go.
South Africa and
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, we got it?
Let's go, Darla.
Come on, Will. All right. Are we good? Are we good? Oh, wait, she want to take a picture for you guys. Glass up. Congratulations. Yes. Thank you, darling. Thank you for coming out. No problem. No problem. You did good.
Deeper than the river, I feel my body shiver. Far across the ocean, I feel a deep emotion. Deeper than the river, I feel my body shiver. I want to travel beyond the confines of space and travel beyond the limitations of time. Travel beyond the confines of space and travel beyond the limitations of time.
Let me get a quick picture with these guys. Come on. I know, usually outside. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This is Cloud9. Cloud9.
Oh, yes, baby.
Come on, guys.
Love you.
Told this one, let it preach a man. And I want to talk to you about unity. You know, community. See? with that too.
At home and abroad, we got to stick together because united we stand, divided we fall. Yes,
I know.
rock it.
Do you know that man there?
Belize a me country, Belize a me land, that's where me come from. Belize a me country, Belize a me land, that's where me come from. That's
All right. Phil, you guys be ready. We're gonna do the raffle. All right, then Phil, are you ready? All right. Right after Phil, you guys.
I like how you call it Densfield.
Oh, I always said Phil.
Denfield.
Phil. I always said Phil. Yes.
No S.
All right, you guys.
No,
It's been
it's-
hot in this house. Welcome. We have a couple more things to do before we sign off. Huh? 11 to 1. Right after Densville, we have to do the raffle. Yes. So, anyone want to purchase tickets before we close it out?
I buy.
It's a first prize ticket.
I want to buy.
I gotta get my ticket too. Anyone in the house? First prize is a round trip ticket to Belize.
Oh, no, we don't.
Round trip. We're gonna do you a thing.
Willie.
Hear that song?
Ah.
Huh?
Where's my purse? All right, I'm ready.
Hold on, I need to buy one ticket. Habanero.
Wait, I'm gonna give you a little time because I gotta buy one too.
Habanero.
June Laverne, a bun come in, a bun come out.
How you
Lord.
say it right here?
Hey, how much one ticket? How much one ticket?
Hey, Burn.
How much one ticket? $3. Give me two tickets.
No, but you get more for $5. 2 for $5.
Hey,
You save
I got $5, my brother.
Burn.
But you have to pick my ticket, you know. You got to pick my ticket, Papa. You have to pick my ticket.
If you have this ticket online, you guys, anyone that's online.
Wait a minute. You not write your name and then you hand it back? Oh, but me not got no pen. I need to buy one pen.
If you have this ticket,
Darla got a
we
pen.
will be raffling
Miss Darla.
today.
Can I borrow your pen?
All right, in about 45 minutes to an hour.
Hey, give me a purple pen. Will.
No, not 45. We're gonna be raffling it soon.
Yeah. We're still there live, you know, Miss Lerner. Yeah, we're there live.
I know all the excitement. We're still live.
Yeah.
We're still live, guys. I want you guys to know the happenings tonight upstairs, Bombay Lounge.
What happened tonight?
There is gonna be Summer Splash.
Uh-huh.
Yes. They partied so hard last night, you guys, and they still didn't get enough.
Really?
There was a packed house. We had folks from Hattieville that turned out. A lot of us came out. DJ No Side birthday. The house was packed. It was fun time. And they did not want to go home. So I told them to come back tonight at Bombay Lounge. Can you give me that flyer right there? Right there? Yes. Bombay Lounge. And it starts at
9 o'clock. Here you go, Papa.
Okay.
Make a win, no?
I have the
Oh, the
information
wrong one?
for
Okay.
you. It's Summer Splash Dance. It's tonight at 8 p.m. You guys come early. Come early if you want to sit down and you have that nice shoes on, but dress comfortable.
Yeah.
Dress comfortable.
You have to dress comfortable.
King Rancho, you know King Rancho gonna sweat you guys, so come and dress comfortable. All right. DJ No Side, DJ Money, DJ Easy B. It's gonna be a sweat party, I'm telling you. All right. So at the door, right, it's $20. $20 to get in, party till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And that is tonight. And then tomorrow right here at Little Belize Restaurant, the brunch has Porsche, you guys know, with live music. A Piece of Paradise band will be in the house. So come on down, come on down.
We also want to thank these folks who came all the way
Yes,
from Fullerton
yes.
to be here.
And in the house, we had people that actually came to see us live. Mr. Johnson, can you go through the list of folks from the Jukit crew? We thank you guys so much to come on down.
Derla, wave no?
Can you wave, Derla? I
Wave, Derla.
see you, Derla. Derla Palacio.
Yeah, Derla, wave, Derla.
Come on, I'm putting you on the spot.
He wave and he turn his face, you know.
Yes.
You know how she do it. Yeah. June, show me one leaf fried fish there, June.
She ain't shy. She
Yeah.
acting like she's shy.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait.
And she got on bugs too. Check that joke, that joke. You got
Did
on bugs.
did she
Hey,
eat-
there you go, there you go.
Did she eat the bone too?
No,
I
she
don't see
eat, she eat everything.
I don't see the bone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no man, she the kind when they put the fish in their mouth, knock them out. Then you got Miss Ando do right then.
Hi, welcome.
Then we have Madison and Kennedy. Say, wave, guys. Madison and Kennedy. Wave.
You're so cute.
Then Cherry, how your mommy name again? Miss
Hi,
Jen.
Miss
Miss
Jane.
Jen.
Looks-
How you doing, Miss Jen?
Welcome.
We're gonna keep you here in Fullerton, you know. We're not sending you back to Belize, not right now. All right.
Uh-oh.
And then you have Cherry Pinella. Say hi, Cherry. All right, there you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
so much, you guys. Huh? What that the fish head?
Oh Lord,
Why you catching fish head?
I got it already. No worry. Let's go.
Thank you guys so much for coming. And again, the sponsors are Little Belize Restaurant, Probis Tax and Accounting, and Radio Belize Mix. All right. Thank you guys for keeping the program going, and also all the people who donates to Radio Belize Mix. Thank you guys for keeping that going, so we can have this thing get even bigger and better.
right.
All right. So if you want to be a sponsor for a wake up like this, and you see all the promotion that I do on it, and all that stuff. You guys can just hit us up and help the cause. All right. But in the house, we have no other than a man who has been behind the scene. He said, wait. He said, please don't make too much noise. I am behind the scene. I don't like too much este. So today, guys, let's put him on the spot. We got a bunch of females in the house. We want to thank you. We want to celebrate you. We want to appreciate you. Our engineer for over 30 years. Guess what? He is in the house. Give it up.
Yes. Hello, Belize, friends of Belize.
Yes.
Yes, finally, Lerna got me to come out.
He keeps saying no. Finally, he's been telling me no. He said, there's better. Are you coming next? You're going to be on this hot seat, Miss Derla Palacio. All right. Thank you.
Yes. It's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor to be here. You know, it's not often the people behind the scenes, they get recognized. So I made it a conscious effort to show up today.
That is true. And that is a wake up like this. There's no behind the scene, because I will pull you out. I want the world to know the good and all the hard work. Your journey has been lengthy. Can you just tell
For
the
a while.
folks?
Yeah, it's been from like 1982. I got started with the Dominators band. I've been doing it ever since. There's a lot of different mixing boards that I passed through. You know, I was fortunate that when I was with Dominators, we was one of the only bands that actually had the mixing board that was 100 feet out. So I started with a big jump.
100 feet out, Lord.
Yeah, the distance from the band, you know, we never used to mix the band on the stage. We always had the commercial stuff outside.
On the back, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been through many different mixing boards, all the analog boards. I'm very happy now with the one I have.
Blue Crystal? Is that Blue Crystal?
Yes, it is.
He got his name for it.
It really makes my job a lot easier, because now I can just go and pull up files that I save from different shows, and I don't have to go through these lengthy song checks anymore. So I'm really hooked on that, and yes, it's making a big difference.
And you do invest, and that's one good thing that I like about this man right here. He tried to improve as he go along. You know, if something is not right, he invests into his craft, into his equipment. So if anybody want to donate any donation, it takes money.
It's always important to me that, you know, I stay on top of the game, and I try, you know, it makes my job easier. It makes it more fun.
Well, I personally want to take time out to
Right.
wish then feel all the best, because let me tell you, this man has been doing this thing for a very long time. And like he first, when he, in his introduction, he said, a lot of folks behind the scene don't get recognized because they're behind the scene. Dunphy is not only a very good engineer, but he's a man of his word. You know what I'm saying? And he tries his best despite all the critics sometimes, because that's one of the things that happen all the time. Especially when you have a sound system and you have to try to please 100 people.
Oh yeah, yes.
That's
yes.
not easy to do, and he hung in there and,
And
he gets it done.
And that's another reason why I tell him, you know, you cannot just be behind the scenes, because you getting beat up, you know, when things are not right. You getting all this, I mean, and you're putting your energy and your life into this stuff. You got to talk. People need to know that it's not easy. And the reason why I post the way I post and said, never give up. This is one person right here.
Right.
Yeah, he never gave up. Even, you know, we can just like.
I'm not done bigging up him. Yeah.
Keep going.
He's the kind of person who's the first on the scene, the last to leave.
Oh yeah.
You realize that after all those concerts,
oh yeah.
there's one person who have to stay back and pack all those speakers up and all. A lot of people just leave. They go home.
And that's why he always find everybody's stuff, because he's the last.
He's supposed to have a whole garage full of things.
You know, I could if I really wanted to, because at the end of a show, everybody disappear.
Yeah, and he makes a conscious effort to try to find the persons who left the belongings behind.
Right,
I've seen him post up. Yeah, you know, if this is your phone, call me. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Blah blah blah. XYZ. But like I said, you know, he's the first person there. He's the last person to leave. You can count on him when you need him for certain things. No mind, answer my phone sometimes. But that's because me and him are a good friend. But he is really somebody that I'm proud of, and we have been friends for a long time. It's amazing how we met. I'm going to let him tell you that story sometime.
No, you can tell it, because I am always telling it. So it's your turn to tell the story how we actually met.
Okay, well, I'm not afraid. I had this group that I was playing with, called the New Dimension Band, when I first came here. All right, of course, I had no idea who Denfield was, who Marlon was from Caribbean Dynamics. And I never know who the Lerner Smith, I never know who the this, I never know who the that. So here I am now, I'm at my rehearsal spot, and they tell me have this excellent engineer, this excellent engineer who I need to contact with, so he could engineer my song system for the gig that I want to do. So I'm calling this guy on the phone, and he's answering, but there's like an echo, he says. You hear the person right next to you. I had no idea he was right there, right in front of us, and we just got to hit it off from there. We've been good friends since then.
Nice. It was so funny, because I never met Will before. No, Will never met me before. He told me, okay, where the gig was. I went to the venue. So I'm sitting here and my phone started ringing, but I'm hearing this guy right next to me, just like I am to you right now. I hang up the phone. I like, get off of my phone, man. So that's how we really got into it.
I love what we're doing, Will. You know why? Because we're bringing people together.
Of course.
People are knowing it's not just a voice anymore, but they're seeing the face.
Yeah, they could put a face to a name.
This is a whole new set of people, those guys and everybody, a whole new set of people coming into the unity circle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is why we need to know the face, and not just talking to people by phone. You're going to get in trouble.
You're right.
You're going to get in trouble. So, Densfield, the reason, again, you have done so much. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of your musicians that's out there that's been writing and congratulating you and saying great words. And I have to make them go online and see that things are happening. People do like you. It's not, you're not just a guy behind the scene. But then you also play the drums, right? Can you tell other people that you're not just an engineer? Can you tell me how you start into the other equipments?
Will got me into that drumming thing.
Will? So you made him drum.
Will gave me the break on the drums. So I just took off on it. But, I like the engineering part a lot more.
You like that better?
So the drumming, I consider myself just to be a timing drummer.
He plays it on the side now, yeah.
Right. So now I know that you made a lot of changes. A lot of changes to your equipment, updates and all that stuff. now you're saying that everything is feeling a lot better, but is there still, I mean, there's always room for growth. But what are you seeing from the last gig that you did with your upgrade in your equipment? What you think can make it even more better, quality wise?
Okay, so with the system that I'm using right now, I can save different, what they call scenes. So in my computer now, I have every band, Belizean band that you can think of. I have it in my computer. So when I have a show, I just call that scene up, names, everything, instruments, all that is there. So I do a lot of homework. Like during the week, before every gig, I plan. And I just, go and pull up different files and set up the mix. And my new thing that I'm working on now is just doing individual channels, like a keyboard. So if Will go play for another band, I can just pull up his keyboard and put it in that mix. And that would put me 90% in the ballpark already, so I don't have to start from scratch.
The settings is already there. He doesn't have to do a whole lot of work with today's technology.
Yes. Well said.
Wow.
So even though it's easier, it can get really, really confusing if you don't know. So
Right.
I always take the time. I put myself in scenarios and I just, pull files around and just shift it around. So I do practice just like everybody else practice on their keyboards. I do a lot of practicing too on mine.
There you have it. So the work is not easy, and that's what I'm telling. The work of an engineer.
Right, and his work
is not easy because that artist and the whole festival, everything is in your hand. Don't your head just bust because now you don't want to make no mistake, because the artists, they're in your hands to make them sound good. You got to make the band sound good. You got to make this sound good. You got to make everything sound good. That's a lot of.
True.
I mean,
it's something that a lot of people take for granted.
Right.
Even though the engineering part is not as difficult as when you have to load the stuff up, get it to the venue, set it up. That's a 4 or 5 hours right there that people don't really know about. So when you go home and in your bed,
you're still loading.
so it's to me it's like more than just being an engineer, just doing the music side of it. The part I still cannot get used to is the breaking down. It's many nights I just wish I could leave it there and come back the next day or something like that. But it's difficult because then you got to take it home, then you got to pack it up, store it back.
And of course he's also recognized by not only Belizean, but he has done many gigs for the American folks too, right?
Yeah, I have a church. Yes, they have concerts like once a month. A lot of street fests they have. So I do a lot of work for, I don't pick and choose who I work for. I get calls. I even got called from Jamaica. Guys say, I heard about your system and we're coming. This was Richard Spice. I mean, big guys. So
right.
All right.
Yeah, I did
All right.
some
Well,
really big guys.
we're looking good. You're moving up there then.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's, and sometimes, this is not yesterday building. This man has been doing these things and trying to build for over 30 years, all right? So he's not a come up.
No, overnight
he's just
man
not
at
an
all.
overnight man. All right, so he knows what he's doing. He take the punches and he keep on ticking.
Yeah,
take the punches.
that's sometimes I just block people out when they, like, hey, if you think it's easy, come and do it.
Do you
Show
ever
me,
want to give
because
up?
I want to know. I want to.
Do you ever want to give up when you get just?
Nah, it's more of a challenge.
Okay.
I learned from my experiences, both good and bad.
Okay.
So when something goes wrong, I go home and I try to figure out what I could have done or what would have made it different. So I don't just show up and do it. I do a lot of homework. I do a lot of research. And it's funny because when a system is playing, when the system shuts off, everybody, engineer and the sound system, when 90% of the time it's coming from the source. Like a DJ computer would shut off or they would push a wrong button or something like that. But the engineer and the sound system,
The first person
that's
to
the
look at.
first person they look at.
Blamed,
Right.
yes.
And sometimes I just go like,
I don't know.
then you go and find like last week, it took us almost 15 minutes to realize that the DJ was playing on his A channel, but he had his fader on the B. And he's saying, why I'm not getting no song? I say, I'm not getting a signal from you. So I'm staying by my board watching him trying to send me a signal. Because if I don't have a signal,
Then
there ain't nothing going to
can't-
come up.
Right, you can't put it up.
So I decided to walk over there. When I did, surely I said, hey, it ain't going to play like that. So
Wow.
a lot of the problems do really come from the source, but the sound system and the engineer gets the blame all the time.
All the time. Okay, wow. And there you have it, you guys. It's not an easy road, and I never thought it was, you know. But sometimes I'm gonna play the bad guy.
Uh-oh, I didn't say that.
Sometimes I do, you know, I look at I'm the one of them that as soon as something go wrong, I will go straight to you.
I would
And
know.
I always know you coming too.
I would know because right now over here sometimes she kick me under the table like what the hell? I know I'm getting a good song here, but she's like, yeah, I know.
Like I know anything,
you know,
right?
and then
Like
I know what
Right.
what's going.
But
But it happens. It happens.
It does happen, and he's the first person that we're gonna go to when something is not right on stage, and we expect you to fix it.
Yes.
I mean, we expect you to fix it, right?
Yeah, that's my job, unfortunately. Yes.
Unfortunately, right.
And I will do my very best to get it done. Always.
All right. So, is there anything?
One of the things I want to say right now
Yes,
quickly,
go
I
ahead.
want to thank the Belizean community at large
Right.
for 99.9% hiring Danfield all the time because he does his best. Can you get him a round of
Yes,
applause,
come on.
please, Mr. Danfield? And keep on hiring this man because this man has done a lot for the community and will continue to do so. Right, Danfield?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know what I like about Densfield? His personality. He's humble with it, you know. Even though sometimes he make you go into that twin of yours, you know. Your other one that look like you, you know. You throw out that little attitude, like, you know. But he is very humble, and he's gonna get the job done. And those are the people that we want to work with. Who's gonna fix their problem, and who's gonna get the job done. And I don't need no mouth. So we thank you for trying to keep it calm under pressure, under the worst situation. You does kind of keep it calm. And I see my twin coming out. I know, we know each other for a long time.
Oh,
too.
yes, we went to school together.
We
High
went to
school.
school together. so-
Really?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So you'd have a way back then?
Yes, sir.
I'm a young, you know. I'm a young man.
Hey.
I'm going to be 55 this year. Oh, my God. Did I just say that?
Don't feel bad. I'll be 56.
Yeah, you're right behind me. You're right behind me. So, with that said, you guys, I wake up like this. I usually, like Will said, come up with something, you know. I like to give people, something. So, for your,
This bit is sit alongside of me, Alice, right?
I didn't even
Look
tape
at
it.
that. No,
I just
that's
want
up
you
there.
to pull it off. For his work in the community and abroad and wherever he does his work, we want to thank you. We want to appreciate you. We want to congratulate you. And like Will said, keep hiring our Belizean musicians or artists. And we thank you for all the service. And you do it to the best of your knowledge.
Wow.
So for that said, I usually find some little unique things. So I have a little gift for you. And I want you to just kind of open it up.
Open it, brother.
Open it up,
Open it
open it up. Let's see.
Yeah.
For his hard work, you guys. We give some different.
Nice.
A
Really,
little
really nice.
unique. Isn't that cute?
Yes,
A
yes,
little
I like it.
cutie
I like
pie.
it. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me take a look at it. Thank you for 30 years of dedicated service. I wake up like this. Look at my brother. You're bigger than me, my brother.
Thank you so much.
I wake up like this.
Well deserved. Round of applause,
All
please.
right, all right.
At the big no man.
And I have your cup that I gotta give to you. I wake up like this cup that's gonna come. So we're gonna close it out. Do you have any last word to the upcoming engineer,
Yes, so
musician?
on the 8th and the 22nd, we're going to be right outside for the Street Fest. So make sure you guys come down to Little Belize and have a good time.
Okay.
The system will be off the chart. I promise you that.
He's working hard, so you guys, the system is gonna be off the track.
Chart.
Off the chart.
No,
Off
we
the chart.
don't want to be off the track. That's not good.
All right, so if you guys don't have any other question for our engineer, Miss Derla, you have a question? Look at that.
Miss
Look at
Derla,
this.
they cut the
Look,
hair
it
out,
cut the eye out of the man.
Why? No, we had you.
Long time in a Sikotai.
I know. So, ladies, gentlemen, world, our number one. It's safe to say
That's
that?
right. This week. Go ahead.
Our
Go ahead.
number one engineer in the house. We want to give it up. Come on, make some noise, Mr. Denfield. Come on.
Thank you,
We
thank
still
you,
have a lot
thank
of
you,
you
thank you,
guys.
thank you. Yes, 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 yes.
Remember, he said he don't want no noise. Make some noise. He's here with us on our Wake Up Like This. Just give me 2 minutes. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, wanna do the raffle, man? Wanna do the raffle?
Oh yeah, we can.
Hey, wanna do the raffle, right, Papa? Online? Or online? Okay, make we come.
All right, all right.
All right, folks, we have a raffle. Farron and Mr. Phil
Thank
Smart
you,
is here.
darling.
And this raffle is for a round trip ticket, I believe. Let's see.
Give him a little something. Okay.
First prize is round trip ticket to Belize.
Oh, wait, I got
Second prize is 32-inch smart TV. Third prize is $100 in scratch ticket. Brought to you by www.tbzn.tv. Mr. Phil Smart is here.
Come say.
You wake up like that. Express yourself. I wake up like this.
You just stay right there. I want you to say hi real quick, Leroy, before you go back. Catch the form. All right. Wait, I want my ticket.
I'm winning.
All right, guys, this has been fun. We got fun. And before we get into the raffle, I just want my brother from Chicago to say hi. And he's visiting for a specific reason.
The funny thing is, I saw him sit down there, sitting down all the while, and I say, that face is so familiar to me.
Leroy, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
but I didn't say anything because I was going to wait until the show over and I was going to walk and I say, you're Leroy, right? But
You
it's
went
good that
to-
you
you went to
yeah,
Chicago, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Leroy know me, I know Leroy.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So Leroy is visiting from Chicago, and tell him a little bit about your business and the reason you're here, so that when they come to Chicago, you guys connect this face, everybody. So we need that unity circle continue. Hi,
Well,
Leroy.
thanks for having me on anyway. You know, thanks for, I mean, I'm here in Chicago, California.
Los Angeles.
Chicago, LA. Actually, I'm doing a sales conference in Anaheim, California with some of my coaches. I have a real estate office in Chicago. For the Chicago posse who knows me, I run a real estate firm and run and own and operate a real estate firm in Chicago. And I serve quite a bit of the community, quite a bit of the Caribbean community, from Belizean Jamaicans and the whole African. So I serve I'm on the north side in Rogers Park, and been in the business for the past 29 years. And I think, most people knows me as the real estate guy. I'm the go-to guy in Chicago for all of their real estate needs. So, my website is millsreal.com. If you're ever in Chicago and you want to, and I also consult all over the U.S. because I consult in LA, New York. People would call me and find out, hey, I'm going through this issue. What should I do? And people consult with me, and I don't charge them for it, but it is what it is. I just, especially for my Belizean people, they call me and they want to know, hey, I have this going on, I have that going on, what do I do? I just consult all over the U.S. I do for free.
And
But my main base is Chicago.
And before, turn that off for me. And before, and also besides the real estate business, you are still a musician. But can you tell them the band and all that stuff? You were working with the park.
Well, I
Fest
own
and all that
me
stuff.
and one of my guys. We run the Vibes Band. I don't know if you ever heard of the Vibes Band.
Back in the day.
We opened for some of the bigger name, whether it's Byron Lee or the whole bunch. We were a calypso band, and we ran for 10 years. We won the band won 5 music awards. I just kind of walked away like the previous guy walked away, but I'm still a musician. I now sing in church, and I do special events only. I don't do every event.
Right.
If somebody wants for me to do it, they book me 6 months in advance, and I would do that. But I don't do everything else. I don't do the regular events anymore.
Okay. All right.
But anyway, we from Hattieville.
That's right.
I mean, this is a Hattieville passé.
That's
all right.
right.
So I want y'all to know.
We were in full force last night.
Yeah, we were in full force last night.
Yes,
and so
yes, yes.
actually, I want to say I'm proud of Lerner for doing this. And we talk like as much as possible. We talk all the time when I'm back at home. But I want to know that I'm really proud of her for developing the show, and him and Will developing the show. We're both I'm always encouraging her, hey, you got to do this. She tell me I got to do this. So we kind of go after each other quite a bit. I mean, more often than people think. We're always in conversation.
Good.
All
Perfect.
right. Thank you so
All right.
much. Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
So I just want to say Chicago, Rogers Park, all of Chicago. millsreal.com is my website. Check it out. I consult everywhere.
Well, Leroy, was nice having you here.
Thank you, Mouse. Thank you.
Right, sir. Okay. Alrighty then. Here we go.
All right. What time is it?
It's now 11
I just
minutes
bought
after
my
1.
ticket, you guys. So I don't want to say if I win, I want to win. I not say if. Here you go.
All right.
I put my ticket.
We are shuffle now. We are shuffle.
One of the babies.
I pull already.
No.
Whose ticket is this? Wait, where's the other ticket that was here? There was
You don't have that in your hand?
No, there was 2 tickets on here. No, there was another ticket for somebody.
All right, folks
All right.
who are watching, while
right.
something they happen right there, we'll try to get this ticket thing going.
All right, we're gonna have
So
the kids.
anyway.
Somebody pick.
The barrel has been spun in the clockwise direction.
I want bigger pot because I want to shake it up.
Shown
Let me
to
see
the
pot. Let me
supervisor.
see the pot. Okay, we're gonna switch pots so they could shake it up good, you guys. The raffle is getting started.
The league man pick it, yeah.
Yes. Oh, look at that. That's perfect.
Oh yeah.
But make sure they close their eyes when they pick.
Well, she's gonna pick it. Yeah.
On the raffle.
All right.
Live from Little Belize Restaurant. We have this raffle going from True Belizean. And now we want to shake it up good. True Belizean and Smart Enterprise.
Make sure my one not stay at the bottom then.
True Belizean and Smart Enterprise. Big raffle going down. First prize, round trip to Belize. Second prize, 32-inch and the TV there, yeah. If you don't come pick it up, I want to take it. The TV there, yeah. And third prize. This is third prize. This is third prize.
That thing is too big.
But it's supposed to roll like that. There you go. That's it. It's supposed to roll like that. Yes. No, that's better because it's.
All right then, let's get this thing going now.
Ladies, gentlemen, are you ready? We ready. We're gonna start with the third prize.
Third
Okay,
prize.
wait, Mr. Smart, you got something to say? There you go. There you go. Announce it. Smart. Oh, why this look familiar? Eva. Eva. EGF.
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 All right.
EGF is this ticket number 00451. If you have that ticket in your possession, this is the third prize. Third prize.
00451. El número sorteado era Bolido hoy from Las Vegas. I mean Belize. SM 00451. 323-377-2160 is your number. You need to call us. You just won yourself third prize. Third prize. Third prize is what again?
$100 scratch. $100 scratch off.
100 scratch and one an income equal $1 million. All right, so you might just be lucky.
All right, expect a call.
All right.
Expect a call from. Okay.
Okay, folks, we're going to go for the second prize now. The barrel has been spun by Farron Smith. And this is Madison or Kennedy? Which one? Madison? Kennedy? All right, Kennedy is putting her hands in the barrel. She picked one out.
The second prize is going down. Second prize, we're going to change picker for the last prize. Second prize is who, Farron? Here, Farron. You can't say the last name.
You need the goggles.
All right, so it's ticket number 00287.
Natalie.
And the name is Natalie BIOAH. I think BIOAH. So just check we got your phone number. Oh my God, that's an out of state number.
314?
314.
All right.
I don't know if that's it.
Well, Natalie won what, the scratchers?
No, second prize, the TV.
The TV. Oh, a big TV.
A 32-inch smart TV. Natalie, you are the winner 0028287.
All right, make a mark second prize, but I want to know. Second prize.
All right, we need a new picker for the first prize.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
All right, who is over there? Okay. Stick this on to the TV. Second prize.
Let's go. Let's go. Close your eyes, yeah. Stick your finger, your hand
You
in
sure
there.
my ticket gone in there?
Pick that ticket.
I want
Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out.
Bring it
There's
up,
the
bring it up,
ticket.
bring it up.
Show it to Farron.
Jump roll. My
Show
name
it to
the
Prisma.
my name the panit. No. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Oh.
Mark Hammer.
Mark
Hammer.
Hammer. Ticket number 00283. You have just won yourself a round trip to Belize. And a wake up like this. A round trip ticket to Belize. Oh, it's not me.
No, huh?
Oh. All right, guys. This is the grand prize.
Yeah. Talk to them, Lorna. Talk to them. I can see if I could do this thing real quickly, my brother.
All right, yeah. Oh, that's your song. You make a new song? Oh, Garif? Okay. I'm gonna beg him for 2 minutes for you.
What's on your mind, sir, Miss Lorna? I had to try and get Lisa.
Yes, Mark Hammer. Oh, this has been a fun day, you guys. We want to remind you that tonight, once again, tonight is
Warren, which one are there?
Summer Splash. That's the grand prize. Yes.
Band Belizean? Band Belizean.
All right. This has been a fun day, you guys, on a Wake Up Like This. And don't forget the September Fest. September Fest is September 8th. And then September 22nd is the next fest. And there is also another fest in Palmdale.
Yeah, that's on the 28th.
That's on the 28th. And there's also another fest by the Consul General's office.
Yeah, that's on the 15th.
And that's on the 15th.
Yes, the 15th.
That's on the 15th. Nuff Fest is happening in September. There's also a September dance that's happening. That's on the 21st. So September is September fun. This is by Garif. Brand new.
Brand new on Radio Belize
First
Mix.
time on Radio Belizemix on a Wake Up Like This.
And it's for the September celebration
Yes.
2019. That's going to be held on the 8th and the 22nd.
Produced by you. Produced by Ferran. Come on, talk about it real quick.
Yeah. This song will be the theme song for September. It's called Band Belizean. It's by Garif. And it's, me and Q, we put this together, and we actually do a EP compilation with about 7 different Belizean artists. And
right.
With this rock down beat, everybody on the same beat, but a lot of different songs. It's very exciting. We have like Garif on it, Donkey Man there on it,
Nice.
I on it, Lady O
That's
there
what
on
I
it,
want. That's
Prince
what I
Michael
wanted.
there on
A
it,
mix.
Preacher Man there on it, and we have a new artist out of Boston. She there on it too.
Okay.
It'll be exciting.
All right.
Send me the track.
Will, I got your back. No
Send me the
worry.
track. I want the pie too.
Yes.
I want to talk about learning pie.
Yes. This are the rice and beans rhythm, and this one dropped for September.
That's okay.
so
I
everybody look out
don't
for
just
it.
want some month, but I want to talk about them back.
Gonna look out for the music videos too. It's gonna be like a story.
Turn it up, DJ. Turn it up.
15-minute short
Let's hear
story.
it. Brand new track. First time right here on Radio Belizemix. On a Wake Up Like This. All right, you guys gonna be calling the winners within 24 hours. All right, make sure you answer your phone, or I'm just gonna take it. Answer your phone.
So you know what? I want to blow this up all through on my radio station. You know how I do it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was sending you the other song there for
all right,
artist
pan.
there too.
Yeah.
All right, so
and not forgot to send me the track itself. All right.
Yes.
is there any ladies? Am I good? Am I good? Any other announcement? Any other announcements? The happenings tonight.
Where can I find Plantain?
Whatever. Yes.
We got up a TV like this, so we want to know where to go. Yeah, we got up a TV. Yeah.
I did already. So anyhow, don't forget tonight right here, Bombay Lounge. We have the Summer Splash.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
up a TV.
Tonight, Bombay Lounge. Tonight at 8 o'clock. $20 only. King Rancho, DJ No Side, DJ Money, and DJ Easy B. Put on some good shoes. I sweat. I party. This I don't know, sit down. All right, come out and enjoy the night. Because what happened? And don't forget,
Yeah, sit down there for TV, TV.
no pretty heels tonight. And don't forget, Sunday, right here, Little Belize. Right here, we have a piece of paradise, band, mimosa, brunch. Come on down, enjoy the music, order from the brunch menu, and drink as much mimosas as you want. So, that's it. Planting, they are. Anything else?
You nearly knocked me out, somebody that's why they knocked me out.
You guys good? I almost knocked out, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. We gotta go, but we're gonna see you next month. All right, I don't have the date as yet, but we are live
On
once a month. It's a wake up like this. How you wake up, Mr. Phil?
I wake up like this.
Wow.
At the house, say like this.
Find me on Facebook on a Wake Up Like This page, you guys. All right? Hey, let's go. Thank you, Mr. Baptist. Thank you, Mr. Gillette. Arrow, for everything you guys are.
Baptist don't look like you wake up.
Baptist is asleep. Thank you, Mr. Baptist. Always. Thank you, Arrow. Always. Sister Laverne, Sister Elaine, Sister Verona, all the Juka crew. Everybody, we thank you. Hey, I wake up like this. I wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this. You wake up like that. I wake up like this.
What's on your mind? Tell Will Johnson. What's on your mind? It's RadioBelizemix.com. Everybody come together. Wake up like this. Tell them you wake up like that. Tell them I wake up like this. Tell them you wake up like that.
All right, I want to thank Mr. Michael Wagner. Always. Mr. Carl McGregor. Iceberg. DJ No Side. Hey, Bombay Hatterville. Yeah. Karaoke Sunday. That's right. Hatterville. Hey. Hatterville, Bombay for Karaoke Sunday. Tell them. We're going to Belize soon, you guys. Watch out for the advertisement. We're coming Bombay. Number 2.